Hello, my name is Sharonda Cox, and today I'll be discussing a leader's challenge to new communication barriers, also known as Get Up Off Your Butts. Butts is an acronym for Because the Use of Talking Should Trump Social Media in the Workplace. While these two trends at play, leaders must consider the impact on business relationships and the ability to effectively collaborate, build trust, and create employee engagement and loyalty. Studies show that 7% of communication is based on the written word or verbal word. A whopping 33% is based on nonverbal body language. As we all know, modern technology and social media allows us to interact 24 hours a day. Social media has revealed a new set of barriers that could be considered a threat to your internal organization's communication system. Within our organizations, we have to decide whether we want to focus on communication quality or quantity with our teams. It's ironic that social media has the potential to make us less social. It can be a surrogate for the real thing. For it to truly be effective communication, all parties have to commit to being genuine, accurate, and not allowed to replace human contact altogether. But as you all know, you can be whoever you want to be on social media. In the workplace, the use of electronic communication has overtaken face-to-face and voice-to-voice communication by a wide margin. People rarely meet at the water machine, if that still exists in your workplace, or the break room for coffee, if that still exists in your workplace. Otherwise, everyone remains in their silos, tweeting and Facebooking their coworkers right in the next cubicle or office. Because of the lack of personal communication social media brings, the more it will impact the interpersonal skills of our upcoming employee population. Studies show that Gen Y and millennials will comprise more than 50% of our workplace by 2020. This new communication preferences is one of the generational gaps plaguing our organizations as boomers try to manage to a new set of expectations and norms in their younger employees and vice versa, even though we know many boomers are addicted to social media also. Further, because most businesses' communication now is done through email, text, instant messages, intranets, blogs, and websites, the potential for misinterpretation is growing, and it's something as leaders we are usually held responsible for. We're rushed and stressed. People don't often think about the time to write. Conflicts explode over a tone of an email or that all important CC or BC on an email. When someone writes in a text and it's all capital letters, does it mean they're yelling? Or one or two word text, does it mean they don't want to be bothered? On the flip side, does a smiley face or an acknowledgement of agreement really mean they're brought in and aligned? Conclusions are drawn on a very nonverbal information. So today, I challenge all leaders to ask themselves, would you prefer to use instant messaging or other social media than stop by an office and talk to someone? You have the power to fill this generational gap in your organization. Set some rules, but make it fun. You can have Walk By Wednesdays. This is where staff have to walk by any coworker's office and say hi to at least 5 people that day. Put a chart up, and a person who speaks to the most coworkers can win a prize, such as a half day or a free Monday. So lead your team off their butts and back to face communication. You may be surprised of the innovativeness and rise in morale this can bring, because the use of talking should trump social media in the workplace. Thank you.